Hello, this is Chris, and I am back with a brand new reaction video. Finally, it's been absolutely ages since I've done one of these things, so apologies out there to all you guys that have been watching my reaction videos. Reason for that is, number one, there weren't really that many trailers that were released that I felt I needed to talk about, or they were like a trailer 3 or a trailer 4 or something like that, and I felt like I'd be repeating myself exactly the same commentary over and over again. And reason number 2 is I kind of got a little bit burnt out with them, in all honesty. Like, these take quite a long while to get recorded, get edited, get compressed, get uploaded, all of that stuff. And then on top of all the reviews that I do on the channel every single week, I just wasn't finding the time to get them done. And then this snowballed. The longer that you leave reactions, more and more trailers come out, and I kind of got a bit snowed in with all the trailers that came out, so apologies for that. Ready to get back into it now, especially because this week just gone, there have been a whole host of trailers that I've wanted to talk about. Kicking off today with Tomb Raider official trailer 1. This is actually a film I've been really looking forward to. Alicia Vikander's, of course, playing Lara Croft, and this is a reboot of the series following the Angelina Jolie films in the early 2000s, I believe they came out. Of course, based on the popular video game franchise of Tomb Raider and Lara Croft in general. Usually I talk a bit about the property before watching the trailer. So Tomb Raider, I haven't played any of them. I realise that's not exactly the good place to start, but I've played a few of them actually. I've played one of the ones on PlayStation 1. I just remember the creepy butler. It's like the long-running thing with the Tomb Raider games is the creepy butler in that one game from the PlayStation 1 that always used to follow you around the mansion, and he was really creepy and made really strange noises, and oftentimes players used to sort of like lead him into the freezer and walk out and lock him in there because he was purely so creepy. I remember playing bits of that one, and I've played bits of the first rebooted game that came out on next-gen consoles, or I guess on PS3, which I think was just called Tomb Raider. And then since then they've done Rise of the Tomb Raider. And I think tonally and stylistically, this film is pretty much going to be in line with the 2 recent games that have come out, especially the one for next-gen. In terms of the way that Lara Croft looks, in terms of the aesthetic and just the overall visual tone of what I've seen so far, the set photos of Alicia Vikander, it looks like they're going for that style. And I think that's the right style for Tomb Raider. And not only that, but this movie for me is one of those video game movies, again, that I'm kind of pinning all my hopes on. I had World of Warcraft, that was terrible. I had Assassin's Creed, I had huge hopes for that, was terrible. This is kind of the last one now. If this is bad, then I don't know how many more times I can keep saying, oh, maybe that next video game movie will be good, because there really hasn't been that many out there. The first 2 Tomb Raider films that came out with Angelina Jolie, I think the first one was just Tomb Raider, and then the second one was Cradle of Life, if I remember rightly. I've saw them both once, but it's been years since I've seen them. I really can't remember them all that much. I remember there's this big sort of like time cog thing. Maybe that's that movie, I don't know. Maybe someone can help me out in the comments. But that's basically my history of Tomb Raider. So I'm not an avid player of the games. I'm aware of the games, I'm aware of the fan base, but I'm just really looking forward to this one to see what new stuff they do with it, and hopefully it's a good movie. So we're going to watch the trailer together now. I'm going to talk much more about it afterwards, but let's see what this trailer has to offer. So I'm going to click play now.
What's your name?
Lara
Surname?
Croft.
Wonder if she'll be killing dinosaurs in this one.
Gone. You can pick up where he left off. I see so much of him in you. Brilliant.
Hello, Sprout. If you're listening to this, then I must be dead. I found something. A tomb called the Mother of Death.
Oh, didn't the recent game do something like this? With the camera? Watching back footage?
You will stop them.
I promise. I think I know where my dad went.
That's right in the middle of the Devil's Sea.
It will be an adventure.
Death is not an adventure.
They crash landed on Skull Island or something. Ooh. Slow-mo.
You shouldn't
Nice.
have come here. But I'm glad that you did.
got my father.
Now I see the likeness, the recklessness.
Close the tomb once and for all. The fate of humanity is now in your hands.
This looks a lot like the new games with the traps and everything like that. A little bit too heavy on the CGI though on some of the stunts, not gonna lie.
Can't be too careful these days. The
Oh,
world is
Nick
bloody
Frost.
mad.
I'll take 2.
Oh, I'm slightly underwhelmed by that, guys. I don't know what to say. Right, okay, so in terms of casting, I really like the choice of Alicia Vikander. I mean, as it said, Academy Award nominated actress. Has she won anything before? No, I think it's just nominated. I'll have to go back in the trailer and watch that. The stunts, it does look a bit CGI heavy, but then again, this is a summer blockbuster, so that's just to be expected now. She's got the physicality down. She's got everything like that. I don't have any problems with her playing Lara Croft. It kind of looks like it's just a problem with the writing from this trailer. This is still really an early trailer. It hasn't showed us loads. It's just showed us some of the environments, some of the set pieces, but not really much about the story. There's going to be that whole thing about finding a father and then closing a tomb. And that's really, I think it's going to be very basic. And I think this is, as I just said, basic summer blockbuster. And that's all I'm getting from this trailer. Really don't know what else I can talk about this, in all honesty. I feel slightly underwhelmed. I was expecting almost like a Rambo style film, I think, with Lara Croft. When you go back to those the 2 recent games that came out, how she's all like cut and dirty and she's got the bow and arrow and she's stalking through the woods. That's what I wanted, and maybe she'll get to that point in this film. This really doesn't show all that much at the moment, to the point where I really don't know what else to say. I just feel really sort of apathetic about this based on the trailer so far. Now, this is only trailer 1. There'll be a trailer 2, trailer 3 much closer to the time, and maybe that will show a lot more. Maybe they haven't got the CGI up to scratch just yet. The one shaky bit of CGI in this trailer was when she jumps off the boat and she does like this superhuman video game like jump. Can you like double jump or triple jump in the video games? I think you can in the old ones. I can't remember though, but that looked a bit hyper real, and took me out of it a little bit. I don't really have anything else to say. I was expecting to talk about this thing for like 10 minutes. But if anyone else has played the games, whether it be the old ones or the new ones, please do let me know if this trailer is tying into any of the video games, if it's lifting bits from them. As I said, I've only played a little bit of the recent game that came out, not Rise of the Tomb Raider, the first one that came out before that, just Tomb Raider. I've played that one and it looked very similar with the handheld camera, the footage of her past. I don't know if it's of a father in the video game or if it's of a friend or something like that. But I know that ties it to the island. She gets kidnapped on the island. She gets away, and then it's kind of like a pursuit across the island. I think that looks like what they're taking from this. But there might be more Easter eggs and tie-ins to other previous games. So if you have played any of the games, do let me know, because I really know nothing about these, as you can probably tell. So that'll do it for my reaction to Tomb Raider Official Trailer 1. Be sure to comment, subscribe, let me know what you thought of this trailer. Did you like it? Didn't you like it? Do you think this could be the first video game movie that is actually decent? Anything related to Tomb Raider, please do let me know. A lot more trailer reactions coming up on the channel now. As I said, I've taken my hiatus. There's a bunch of trailers I need to catch up with from this week just gone, and I know that the first week of October we're going to get some big ones. We're going to get a new Star Wars The Last Jedi trailer, loads of big trailers coming out in October, so hit that subscribe button, hit the bell icon so you get a notification every time we bring out something new. That'll do it for me, and until the next video, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.